be Special Guest Wednesday, but I kind of dropped the ball on Special Guest Wednesday. I couldn't really get anybody to come, and everybody is working and everybody is busy. And that's kind of hard, especially because today's my birthday. So then I thought, who do I really want to spend my birthday with? And I realized that I really want to spend my birthday morning with you. So I am going to read a story this morning. It's going to be just us celebrating today. We don't need a special guest because you're the special guest. All right, so today's book is called Snow Dog's Journey, and it's by Loretta Krupinski. I figured it's kind of chilly outside. This might be a good book. If I can actually get it open and get the pages. All right. Ooh, look how nice that is. This is for all my winter lovers out there. My winter lovers who love snow and ice. Because I know that there are some of my friends that love winter. All right. When winter arrives in the North Country, it is time for the Frost King to leave his icy palace at the top of the world and bring his snowy magic to the lands below. There he is. Made of snow crystals and icicles, the Frost King flies through the sky, scattering snow on the ground and freezing lakes and rivers in the mountains and valleys with his magic powers. One day, as he flew over the countryside, he noticed a cottage wrapped in a forest of fir trees. A little boy and his sister were playing outside, and their happy shouts rang in the air. "Look, Anna, it's starting to snow," the boy shouted. "The Frost King must be flying overhead. Now we will have enough snow to make a snowman." Pressing handfuls of snow together, Anna said, "Olin, anyone can make a snowman. I want to make a snow dog instead." When they finished, they stepped back to admire their snow dog. "You are so handsome," said Anna. She chose 2 pebbles for his eyes and another for his nose. Then she threw her arms around him and said, "Oh, I wish you were real." Every morning, Olin and Anna raced outside to visit Snow Dog. One very cold day, the little girl wrapped her scarf around Snow Dog's neck. Olin found an old wooden cap to place on his head. Every evening, they gave him a pat on the head and said, "We'll see you in the morning light." They loved him as much as if he were real. One night, before Anna went to sleep, she gazed at her friend through the frosted, lace-covered window. "Good night, Snow Dog," she said. His white coat twinkled like the stars under the brightness of the full moon. Ooh. On the same evening, the Frost King flew overhead. The northern lights lit up the skies, the little cottage, and the white snow dog below. "What's this?" the Frost King exclaimed. "A dog made of ice and snow, just like me. He could be my friend." Leaning over Snow Dog, he blew gently on its nose. The Snow Dog blinked his eyes, shook his floppy ears from side to side, and wagged his tail. "Ruff! Ruff!" he barked. The Frost King laughed, and Snow Dog licked his hand. "Would you like to come live with me?" asked the Frost King. He picked Snow Dog up and flew into the night sky. he goes. Together they soared over the fir trees back to the ice palace. The snow dog glanced back to the tiny cottage. What about the children, he wondered. The next morning, when Anna looked out the window, she saw Snow Dog was gone. There on the snow lay the scarf and the old cap. Where did he go? Cried Anna. When her brother saw how upset she was, he tried to comfort her, but nothing would stop her tears. At last, when there seemed to be no right answer, he said, Don't carry on so, Anna. He was never real anyway. He is real. If you believe in something, then it's real, she replied, tears glistening in her eyes. I know, because he came to life in my dream last night. I even heard him bark, she insisted. She gazed outside, hoping to catch a glimpse of him running through the trees. But Snow Dog wasn't there. One evening, the Frost King and Snow Dog landed near an icy pond. Snow Dog saw a bonfire cast a golden glow as ice skaters circled the pond. He kept closer, hoping to see Anna and Olin. The Frost King turned in horror to find the Snow Dog watching the fire. Snow Dog, come away from the fire, he pleaded. The big bonfire. That looks like fun. The Frost King coaxed Snow Dog back to his palace. Snow Dog, I want you to know that, like me, you are made of snow and ice, and you will stay that way forever. We are not like the songbirds and the beasts, for we do not have hearts. If you come too close to fire's yellow, flickering flames, you will melt and become nothing more than a bottle of water. It's kind of sad. Can you say they has no heart? I don't believe that. That night, Snow Dog lay down on his ice bed and thought about the Frost King's words for a long time. He had believed he was a real dog, for he could run and chase and wag his tail just like other dogs. But now he realized he was only made of snow and had no heart. His thoughts turned to the children. I gave them nothing, and they loved me anyway. I wasn't a real dog, but they treated me as if I were. He sighed. Poor Snow Dog. Later that night, as the Frost King slept, Snow Dog left the ice palace. Flying up in the air was great fun, and I'll miss the Frost King. But I want to go home to be with Anna and Olin, he said. I want to be a real dog. His paws were soon caked with ice and his ears were cold, but Snow Dog kept going. The distant mountains disappeared in the darkness. He traveled all the way down the mountain, and there he is, running. For many days and nights, he searched for the cottage that was once his home. All the mountains looked alike. The Snow Dog grew sad. Will I ever find the children again? He wondered. Finally, he spotted their cottage. How happy he was, and oh, so very tired. He lay down to rest and wait for dawn. When Anna woke that morning, she saw the large dog lying outside her window. His coat was matted with snow and ice, but Anna knew at once who it was. Snow Dog is here, she cried out to Olin. Let's get him inside where he can warm up, quick! They pulled him inside to a cozy spot in front of the fireplace where the yellow, flickering flames danced. Snow Dog was too tired to worry or move, content to be back home at last. he fell asleep. Uh-oh. They brought the snow dog inside by the fire. Anna sat by his side all day as the ice from his white coat melted into a puddle of water. When Snow Dog woke, he saw the yellow flickering flames of fire. There were puddles of water on the floor. Quickly he leaped up. But instead of melting, his coat of snow and ice had turned to silky fur, and he had real eyes and a real nose. He was so happy. He wagged his tail and licked Anna on her cheeks. My dream came true. Now you are a real dog, said Anna, giving him a big hug. And for the first time, Snow Dog could feel his heart beating from the warmth of his love for her. You can live with us forever, she said. Would you like that? Snow Dog barked. He was finally a real dog, and he was back home with the people he loved and who loved him back. Anna made him a cozy bed, and he slept peacefully in the dim light of the cooling embers in the fireplace. Later that night, the Frost King came looking for Snow Dog. Peering through the window, he saw his soft, silky fur as they lay sleeping. The dog is now real, he thought. This is a magic power I don't have. Lying in the snow were 3 round pebbles, the eyes and the nose of Snow Dog. The Frost King picked them up and dropped them into his pocket. He looked longingly through the window, and then with a sigh, he rose up into the night, scattering a deep snowfall before vanishing into the folds of the northern lights. The next morning, Anna gazed out onto the freshly fallen snow. The Frost King was here last night, she exclaimed, and I think we have enough snow to build a snow cat. So they did. The end. I think that's so wonderful. And I agree with Anna. It's real if you believe that it's real. And if you love someone so much, I think that you can make magic. And that's what happened for the snow dog. So there we go. I hope you liked that story. I did. And I am so happy that you are sharing my birthday with me. So thank you. Thank you, Victoria. I appreciate the happy birthday greeting. All right, everybody. I hope that you are going to have a wonderful day. I know I'm going to do my best to have a wonderful day. See, look, my mug even matches the snow dog story. With all the village, see? The village and the cottage and all the people and the kids. It's the whole theme. It was so cold when I woke up this morning. But I have a really exciting day planned, so I hope that you do too. I know that some of you have school today, but school can be kind of fun too. So remember to lead with kindness, because that's what I need you to do today for my birthday. And we have lots of things coming up. So what else is coming up? Tomorrow, Miss Kristen Reads Miss Jeannie is starting the Adventures of Pooh Corner on Friday. Miss Jeannie and, no, not Miss Jeannie, Miss Kristen and Miss Julie are doing the sing along on Saturday at 11. And we are working on our next production, which is Miss Electricity. And it's all about Violet in the fifth grade. So I hope that you will go to our website and get your tickets because it's going to be a lot of fun. And I guess that's really it right now. So I thank you for sharing my birthday morning. And I will see you all next week. Okay, friends, have a wonderful day. Read with